Find a quiet place. Allow your body to settle. Lie down or sit comfortably. Let your hands rest. Let your shoulders soften. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and slowly release. Again, breathe in and let go. With every breath, the outside world begins to fade. The sounds around you become distant. The weight of the day begins to loosen. The names you carry, the roles you play, the expectations you hold, all of them begin to grow quieter. There is nothing to achieve here, nothing to fix, nothing to become, only a journey inward. Imagine yourself standing in a vast field at the edge of autumn. The last golden light of the day rests upon the earth. The grasses move gently beneath a cool wind. Around you, flowers still bloom, but their petals are beginning to fall. The season is changing. You notice a strange stillness in the air. Not an emptiness, a waiting, as if the earth itself is holding its breath. You walk slowly through the field. Your footsteps press softly into the soil. Beneath your feet, the earth feels ancient, older than memory, older than your fears, older than the stories you tell yourself about who you are. Ahead of you stands a pomegranate tree. Its branches reach toward the darkening sky. Its leaves are deep green, almost black in the fading light. And hanging from its branches are fruits like small worlds. Round, heavy, full of hidden seeds. You step closer. One fruit hangs lower than the others. Waiting, you reach toward it, and as your fingers touch the smooth surface, you feel something. A pull, a recognition, as if this fruit has been waiting for you. You look down at the roots of the tree, and there, beneath the soil, you see a small crack in the earth. A narrow opening, a doorway. From within comes a gentle warmth. Not fire, not danger. Something deeper. The warmth of something buried. Something sleeping. Something waiting to awaken. You know this doorway. Perhaps you have always known it. It is the entrance to the places within yourself that you rarely visit. The rooms beneath the surface. The memories beneath the memories. The feelings you learned to bury. The parts of yourself that remained untouched by daylight. For a moment, you hesitate. Because the unknown has always carried a certain fear. The mind imagines monsters in the dark. But the earth does not judge what it holds. The roots do not fear the soil. The seed does not fear being buried. The seed understands something the flower does not. Darkness is not always an ending. Sometimes it is where transformation begins. You place your hand near the opening, and slowly the earth opens. Not violently, not against your will. Like a flower unfolding, like a door that has been waiting for the right moment. You step forward and begin your descent. The world of the surface slowly disappears. The golden field, the autumn sky, the last warmth of the sun, all of it fades above you. You move deeper, not falling, not losing yourself, descending like a seed carried into the earth. The walls around you are made of ancient stone. Dark roots weave through them, reaching across the passage like forgotten veins. Tiny crystals glow within the rock, not brightly, just enough to remind you you are not entering a place without life. You are entering a place where life waits. The air becomes cooler. You smell damp soil, rain that fell long ago, moss growing in silence, the scent of things returning to the earth. With every step downward, something begins to loosen. The need to control, the need to understand, the need to have every answer before moving forward. The underworld does not reveal itself to those who demand light. It reveals itself to those who are willing to see in the dark. You continue, deeper, further inward, until finally, your feet touch solid ground. You stand before a vast underground kingdom. There is no chaos here, no suffering, no endless darkness. Instead, there is stillness, a profound silence, the kind of silence that exists before a word is spoken, before a seed breaks open, before something new begins. In the distance, you see a river flowing slowly through the shadows. Its surface reflects memories, faces, places, moments that have passed, things lost, things forgotten, things you thought were gone forever. You realize the underworld is not a place where things disappear. It is a place where nothing is forgotten. And then you feel a presence, not approaching, already there, waiting. At the edge of the river stands a figure, a man, still as stone, quiet as the depths beneath the earth. He wears no crown of gold, no symbol of conquest. There is only a sense of immense gravity, of something ancient, something that has witnessed countless endings and countless beginnings. This is Hades, keeper of the unseen kingdom, guardian of the threshold between what was and what comes after. He does not speak. He does not need to. His presence itself is a question you have spent your life avoiding. Can you stand before what you cannot change? Can you meet what you cannot control? Can you enter the places within yourself that you have abandoned? You look into his eyes, and you expect to find coldness. But instead, you find something unexpected: understanding. Because Hades knows the language of endings. He knows the moment when something must be released, the moment when an old form must fall away, the moment when the seed must surrender to the darkness before it can become the flower. You realize something. He is not here to punish you. He is not here to take something from you. He is here because there are truths that cannot be learned beneath the sun. The surface world teaches growth through expansion, through reaching upward, through becoming more. But the underworld teaches another kind of wisdom, the wisdom of going inward, of letting go, of allowing what no longer serves you to return to the earth. Hades turns, and behind him, you see a great doorway carved into black stone. Beyond it lies a garden. But this is no ordinary garden. The flowers are dark. The trees are silver. The roots glow faintly beneath the soil. Everything here is alive, but nothing is untouched by time. He gestures toward the garden, an invitation, not a command. You step forward, and as you enter, you feel something inside yourself begin to shift. Because somewhere in this hidden kingdom, someone has been waiting for you. Not as a lost child, not as someone broken, but as someone ready to remember. Among the shadows of the garden, a figure appears, a woman. Her presence is quiet, yet the entire underworld seems to recognize her. The roots beneath your feet stir. The flowers turn toward her. The darkness itself seems to breathe. She steps forward, and you understand. This is not the girl who was taken from the world above. This is the woman who returned from the depths. This is Persephone. She stands before you, not as a shadow, not as a ghost, not as someone who belongs only to the world above or below. She belongs to both. Her dress carries the colors of two worlds, the deep black of fertile soil, the soft gold of wheat beneath the sun. Flowers bloom around her feet, but among them are roots, life and decay, beginning and ending, held together. You look at her face, and you see something familiar, not because you have met her before, but because some part of you has always known her. Persephone is the part of you that survived the descent, the part of you that entered the darkness and discovered that it was not empty. She walks toward you, slowly. The underworld grows quiet. Even the river seems to pause. She reaches out her hand, and when you take it, you feel everything she has carried. The grief of leaving behind an old world, the fear of entering a new one, the loneliness of becoming someone you have never been before. But beneath all of it, you feel something stronger, a deep stillness, a knowing. She shows you a garden, not the garden you saw before. This one is yours, a hidden place within yourself, a place where all the things you have rejected have been waiting. You see old memories resting among the roots, moments you wished had never happened, feelings you pushed away, versions of yourself you tried to forget. You see the parts of yourself you called weak, the parts you called too much, too sensitive, too angry, too afraid, too different. They are here, not destroyed, not lost, waiting. Persephone kneels beside the earth, and she places her hand into the soil. When she lifts it again, she holds a small seed, dark, smooth, silent. She places the seed into your palm, and you recognize it. It is yours. This is the part of yourself you buried, the dream you abandoned, the voice you silenced, the instinct you ignored, the truth you were not ready to face. You look at the seed, and for a moment, you wonder, why did it have to go through the darkness? Why could it not have grown beneath endless sunlight? Persephone looks at you, and you understand without words. Because some things only awaken underground. A seed does not grow because it escapes the earth. It grows because it surrenders to it, because it allows itself to be transformed. The shell breaks, the old shape disappears, and something new begins. You close your fingers around the seed and feel something change within you. Not a sudden burst of light, not a dramatic transformation. Something quieter, deeper, like a root slowly finding its way through the soil. You turn toward Hades. He stands nearby, watching, not with ownership, not with expectation, with recognition. And you finally understand their union. The meeting between Persephone and Hades. The meeting between the seed and the earth. The meeting between light and darkness. He is the depth that holds. She is the life that emerges. Neither destroys the other. Together, they create a cycle. You realize that the darkness within you was never the enemy. It was the place where forgotten parts of yourself waited to be welcomed home. The anger you feared, the grief you avoided, the desires you judged, the memories you buried. They were never asking to control you. They were asking to be heard. You do not need to become darkness, and you do not need to reject it. You can carry both. Like Persephone, a crown of flowers, a crown of shadows, both belonging to you. The underworld begins to change. The silent garden begins to stir. Small flowers emerge between the stones. Roots stretch deeper into the earth. A gentle warmth moves through the air. You feel it within yourself. A warmth that does not come from escaping the darkness, but from accepting it. You are no longer standing at the entrance of the underworld. You are no longer a visitor. You have found something here. Something that was always yours. Persephone steps closer one final time and places her hand over your heart. You feel the seed there, not as a burden, not as a wound, as a promise. The promise that every ending carries a hidden beginning, that every descent contains a return, that every winter holds a secret spring. She smiles, and for the first time, you understand. The darkness did not take you away from yourself. It brought you home. For a moment, you remain there, in the quiet kingdom beneath the world, holding the seed, feeling the stillness. There is no need to rush back, no need to hurry toward the light, because now you understand something you did not understand before. Darkness is not the opposite of light. It is where light begins. You look around the underworld one last time. The silent rivers, the ancient stones, the gardens beneath the earth, the places where forgotten things continue to exist. You see the beauty here, not the beauty of perfection, the beauty of what has survived. Hades approaches, the keeper of the threshold, the one who waits where all things eventually arrive. He looks at the seed in your hand, and then he looks at you, as if he recognizes something has changed. You are not leaving because you escaped. You are leaving because you are ready. The doorway behind you begins to open. Beyond it, you see a faint glow, the first hint of morning. Persephone walks with you, not to pull you away from this place, but to remind you that you carry it with you. You walk beside her through the garden, and as you pass, the flowers turn toward you. The roots beneath the earth move gently. The underworld itself seems to whisper goodbye. At the doorway, Persephone stops. She does not follow you further, not because she is leaving you, because she knows you no longer need her beside you. She is not only a goddess in the depths. She is a part of you, the part that remembers, the part that endures, the part that knows how to grow in places where nothing seems possible. You step through the doorway and begin your ascent. The journey upward feels different now. The same roots surround you. The same stones hold you. But you are not the same person who entered. You rise through the earth, past old memories, past forgotten fears, past the versions of yourself you no longer need to carry. With every step upward, you feel the seed within you, quiet, patient, alive. You do not need to force it to grow. You do not need to know what flower it will become. A seed does not reveal the tree inside it all at once. Transformation happens in silence. Slowly, the darkness begins to soften. The air becomes warmer. The scent of soil changes. You smell rain, fresh grass, wildflowers. You emerge from the earth, back into the field. But the world above is different now. Not because the world has changed, because you have. The sky is brighter. The first rays of sunlight touch the land. The flowers that had fallen in autumn begin to return. Not the same flowers, something new. You look down at your hand. The seed is still there, but now it has opened. A small green shoot reaches upward. A beginning. You place your hand over your heart and feel the rhythm within you. The rhythm of endings. The rhythm of beginnings. The rhythm of all things that live. You remember Persephone, not as someone who was taken into darkness, but as someone who discovered her own power there. You remember Hades, not as the end, but as the guardian of what lies beneath, the keeper of the hidden places, the one who showed you that even in the deepest earth, life continues. And you remember the seed, the part of you that waited, the part of you that endured, the part of you that was never broken, only becoming. Take a slow breath. Feel the body beneath you. Feel the surface supporting you. Feel the room around you. You are returning now, bringing the wisdom of the underworld with you, not as a place you fear, but as a place you know, a place within yourself. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Allow your awareness to return gently. When you open your eyes, you return carrying something ancient, something quiet, something powerful. The knowledge that every descent has a purpose. Every ending contains a hidden beginning. Every winter carries the memory of spring. You are not afraid of the darkness anymore, because you know what grows there. You have descended. You have transformed. You have returned. And the seed within you is waiting.